Hello, I am Takesha the coach. Let's get straight into it. A lot of issues that people have come to me with is not being able to apply and get an employee identification number, which is the EIN number, is what is needed to fully structure your business correctly. This is something that you can do on your very own. Walk with me through the steps so I can show you how to get your very own EIN number for your business. This is the site that you go to, which is irs.gov. Once you get to the site, it's going to look like this. You're going to go to the search bar and type in EIN. Once this pull up, you're going to see this right here. And what you want to do is click on apply for employee identification number. This number is your business, in other terms, social security number. This is what links everything together for your business. All right, and let's go ahead and apply for one now online. So I'm going to walk you through the step. I'm not going to actually register this business. I'm just going to fill it out for you so you'll know how to complete these steps for your very own business. So let's go to begin application and let's determine what type of business we're trying to register. If it's the LLC, of course, right here, limited liability company, which is LLC, you're going to click that. If it's a corporation, such as S Corp, C Corp, then you'll select corporation. If it's a partnership or anything else, you select whatever type of business you want to set up. So let's go ahead and set up an LLC. And it goes into details here. What is an LLC? LLC is a limited liability company. It is a structure allowed by state statute. And it has more details on that. And you can stop right here and read all those on your time. But it just pretty much explains to you what is an LLC before registering their LLC. Then you're going to go here and you're going to list the members. Is it just you? Is it you and a partner? If it's just you, you're going to put one. And then right here, you're going to put the state that you're going to register this business in with the Secretary of State. So just say, for example, I'm registering this in Florida. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Am I starting a new business? Why do I need an EIN? Have I hired employees? Typically, it's everyone's favorite, which is starting a new business. And then I go ahead and fill in the information. So the information here is my information because it's my company, and I'm applying to get my very own EIN. So I'm going to go ahead and put my first name, last name, and of course, you're going to need your social security number to fill in here. And then at the bottom, you're going to select whether or not you own the company or not. Now that all of that is in place, we're going to go ahead and select continue. So here we're going to put your business address and phone number. So just so you know, before applying for an EIN with your employee identification number, you should have your business address and business phone number in place. If you don't have that information, stop right here now. Go ahead and watch my business structuring video. Click the links under that video so you can get started with that process. All right, so now that I have an address in here, it says, do you have an address different from the above where you want your mail to be sent? Now, this is a little tricky. Now, when I first started doing, because I have a few businesses and I do this for my students as well, I set their business up. When I first started, I thought that, hey, yeah, they have their home address, so I have my home address. Do not put that information in. Whatever you put here, if you want to put additional address, that's the address that's going to print on the EIN document that you get from the IRS, and you do not want that because then you have to go through the whole process of calling IRS, getting it corrected, having them to fax a new one to you, and then you're going to have issues to open up a bank account. So what I'm going to pick is no, because this is the address I want to show on the EIN letter. And then we're going to press continue. And I'm not going to ask you to apply for a new EIN. So it's going to be some steps I'm going to stop at because I don't want to actually create an EIN. I just want to demonstrate and show you guys how you can do this on your own. I'm going to set the database address. All right, so this is where you're going to put the business information. You see it's already pre-inserted in here. I went ahead and put that in so I can show you. So you're going to put the business name, the legal name, and then if it's different from, you have a DBA for the business, like say if it's one and done LLC, but I also go by a different term. I also go by one and D or something like that. You'll put that there. If you have a DBA, if you don't have a DBA, you're going to take this out and just leave the name right there. Then you're going to select the county and state where you have the LLC set up at. and then at the articles operation, which is also Florida for me, if I was to register this business in Florida, and then the start date and year that you have this business. Now, typically, people register their business within the Secretary of State and get their EIN the same day. Now, sometimes, because they're just not aware, they'll have the business registered and don't have an EIN, or they'll have an EIN and not have the business registered. It's either one or the other sometimes. So this date right here is the date that you started your business. And typically the date that you registered with the Secretary of State. So it doesn't have to be today. If you're getting an EIN today, but your business been registered with the Secretary of State months ago, you'll put that actual date here, and then you're gonna press continue. I'm not going to press continue because I don't want to actually apply for an EIN. I just want to show you these easy, simple steps that you can do this on your own. This is not nothing that you pay for. You can get this done for free. Make sure when you're searching Google, in fact, don't even search Google. When you search Google EIN, it's going to bring you all these third-party sites that's trying to charge you to do this. When you can do this yourself by going to rs.gov and applying for your very own EIN number. So after this screen is going to take you to the confirmation screen where you're going to confirm everything. At that point, you're going to make corrections if needed. The name of the business, the address, the phone number, the person registering, whatever the system have formatted. And then you're going to download and print your EIN letter. Now, when it comes to that letter, because sometimes it's a little difficult getting RS on the phone to give you a new one, I normally download to a photo on my computer, but what if you lose that computer? So I also print me additional copies, and I take a picture of it and email it to myself as well. So I have it several ways just in case I lose it, because if you lose the EIN, you cannot go online and request it. You're actually going to have to call RS and request them to have that faxed to you. It has to be faxed, and you have to be near a fax machine when you call. And in case you need that information, I'm going to provide that information down below in the video description. I hope that information was helpful for you. Go ahead and get your business structured correctly. Again, I am Takesha the Coach, and thanks for tuning in.